Jesus Christ, that is loud. That is so loud. Wow, that nearly blew my eardrums out. Oh, wow. I'm traveling through a... Whoa. Holy moly. And what are you? This is insane. Wow. Oh, this is so cool. Oh, I got happy for a second. I thought he had arms. Wow. This is unbelievable. And I have everything. I have weapons. Okay. Yeah, I like to have the lasers on, so I can see what I'm doing. Oh man, this is sweet. I've never ever played. I never played this in VR. I never seen these levels in VR ever. Wow, look at this. This is absolutely incredible. I have no idea what to say. This is... I'm just speechless right now. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. It's your favorite questionable YouTuber, Gamer. Today's episode, I'm going to be doing a tutorial. That's right, a tutorial. Haven't done one of these in a while, so I decided to jump back in and make another long, extensive, step-by-step guide and tutorial. And this time, it's going to be on how to get Half-Life 2 VR in Black Mesa to run perfectly with one another. And you can pretty much switch over back and forth to whatever mod list that you want. The Black Mesa mod list looks incredible, especially in VR. I uploaded a gameplay video not too long ago, maybe a couple weeks ago. If you want to check it out, feel free. It's in my mod list. Or not my mod list, in my playlist rather. So also I'm going to show you how to pretty much install Half-Life 2 VR, this particular mod list by a creator by the name of Ishoko. This guy is really cool. Without him, none of this would be remotely possible for me to do. And his work is incredible, by the way. And yeah, this guy knows what he's doing. And his mod lists in general are great. I downloaded and installed another mod list by him. I think it for Overhaul. You can play Overhaul in VR, and it works pretty much flawlessly. Anyhow, we are discussing Half-Life 2 VR. This particular mod list that he has greatly improves the graphical fidelity of Half-Life 2 VR. So as you know, Half-Life 2 VR episode 1 and 2 is also compatible. So pretty much with all these mods and mod lists installed, the whole entire world or ecosystem or whatever you want to call it of Half-Life is fully playable in virtual reality, and that's a dream come true. All right, so without further ado, let's get this started. All links to these particular mods and mod lists will be provided in the video's description down below. So if you're interested and you want to check it out yourselves and decide whether or not if it's feasible for you or not, whether you want to go through the hassle of doing it, the directions can be a little confusing at first, a little jarring, but then again, hey, that's why you have me, because I'm going to show you firsthand on how to install these. No reading instructions required, just follow along if you have the patience. Follow along with my tutorial guide. All right, so let's do this. I shall be right back. All right, here we are. I'm back. So let's get this tutorial started. One of the first things you want to do is, if you have Half-Life 2 VR mod episode 1 and 2, you're going to want to uninstall it and do a fresh, clean, new reinstall. You don't have to, but just to make sure that you're not going to run into any issues or any conflicting files, I would do it. I would start it just from the beginning, uninstall it, reinstall a fresh new copy. And I would also go into your users and your local app data folder and erase any kind of remnants of the game or the VR mod that's left in the files. So with that said, just reinstall it, start from anew, and all three of these games are right here in my Steam library. I have the Half-Life 2 VR mod, Half-Life 2 VR mod episode 1 and 2. Okay, what else? With that said, one thing I would do is, this is optional, you don't have to, but I find it necessary because I'm running out of hard drive space. And I like to have an ample amount of free space on my NVMe drive so I can record my games. Because I find recording any kind of gameplay footage to be the best on at least an SSD because of the read and write speeds. So because of that, I have to conserve as much space and room as possible on my drives, especially the SSD and the NVMe drive. And one program I found that I cannot live without is called Compactor, and I'll leave the link in the video's description if you want to check it out and try it yourselves. So here it is, the release here. Just download the latest, and you pretty much just have to run it, and it should, where is it? Right here. I have it saved onto my startup menu, and this is what it looks like. And what you want to do is you basically choose any game you want, but for me, I compact pretty much all my files, all my games, drive by drive. So it's a file compression system. That's all it does. So for example, I need to make some room on C. Let's say I just select my local disk C drive, select a folder, and it will do its thing and run through all your files, and it will let you know what it can compress. And you'll see these color-coded boxes here depicting which files it's able to compress and which files it's already compressed and which files it will exclude. So I've been using this for years, so don't worry about it. Just do it. Do it! Just do it!
What the fuck?
I've saved hundreds of gigabytes because of this program, and I'm able to squeeze a lot more space and download more games and more mods because of it. But just don't go crazy though. Don't go too crazy. Use it within reason. So I'll just give you a little example here. It's running through my C drive. I don't know how long it's gonna take, so I'm just gonna pause it. All right, I'll be right back. All right, here we go. So it finished analyzing how much space it can save on my local C hard drive, and it says, according to here, which is signified by the blue box, 322 megabytes. So all you're gonna do is just hit compress, and that's it. Now it depends on if this is the first time you're doing it. You're gonna be able to save a lot of space, especially if you have large hard drives like I do. Like I have 4 TB drives. Yeah, mainly 4 TB drives. That's the largest I have. Oh, another thing, if you want to go into this, the settings, just leave it at default. But for me, I want better bang for my buck, so to speak. So I hit slow high compression. It takes longer, but compresses a lot. The default is the Express 8K. There's a fast one, which is a lot faster, but it doesn't compress it as much as, say, default. And the biggest, highest compression there is the LZX slow high compression. I just choose that one, and you can just hit save, and that's it. That's all you have to do. And let's try another one. I do this after every update that gets installed on my Steam or just any of my launchers. If a game gets updated, I rerun it, and it saves me a couple of gigs. So D is a big drive for me. It's about 4 TB, I believe. I think it's either 4 or 5. I forgot. I think it's 4. Let's just leave it at that. So now it's going to go through it, and it's going to compress a lot of files, and this is going to take a while, so I shall be right back. Okay, well, I am back. It's still taking a while, and I'm getting impatient actually. And I honestly, this is going to be a long tutorial, but I'm going to try my best to get through it as fast as I can, because I don't have all day for this. So while Compactor is doing this thing, I'll just move on with the tutorial, and I'll show you the links and the step-by-step installation methods that I utilize in order to get the Half-Life 2 VR episode 1 and 2 mods, along with Black Mesa to run with the added bonus Overhaul. So what else? Let's see. I have pages saved already. You're gonna wanna go to either the Black Mesa mod or the one on GitHub, which is Ishoko's Half-Life 2 VR Essentials. You know what? We're gonna start with the Black Mesa Source VR mod, because that is the easiest. For me, at least, it's the easiest. It's less steps involved. Now, mind you, you don't have to install both of these. You can install one and without the other and play them. It's up to you. But for this guide, I'm going to show you how to play Black Mesa Source VR. You're basically playing Black Mesa in VR along with the added elements like texture overhauls and things like that, and gameplay elements from the Half-Life 2 VR Essentials. So we're going to start with the Black Mesa Source VR. I honestly, I already did it already, but I will show you anyways how to do it. So you want to go to the Nexus Mods page. Link is in the description. As always, go to the file and manually download it. It's going to take a while, especially if you're not subscribed or if you're not a paying member for the Nexus Mods page. It only costs about £4, £5, £6, which is like $7 US. It's pretty cheap. And if you're a modder or you're a person like me who's constantly downloading mods, it would definitely be beneficial to be a paying member. Because if by default, if you're not a paying member, you're only going to get a max speed of about 2 megabytes a second, I think. And it's just way too slow. So click manual download. I did it already. I'm not going to do it again. And as soon as it downloads, take the file. It should probably be in your downloads section of your C drive. And what I do is I go to my G drive, which is my NVMe drive, pretty fast. See, I already have the Black Mesa VR right here, as you can see. Make a folder and name it Black Mesa VR. You can name it whatever you want. Black Mesa, it doesn't matter. Put the file inside that folder and then simply extract it. Right click, you're going to need either WinRAR or 7-zip. Personally, I use 7-zip and it hasn't been giving me any problems so far. Either or, it's up to you. 7-zip is free. And as soon as you unzip the file, you're going to get all of these files, as you can see right over here. The most important one you want to be concerned with is the mod organizer too. So right click, and I always run everything as admin, and you should get this. Now by default, this is not going to be black like this. I chose to change the color because the white color palette is like excruciating for my eyes. So to change it, you just go into tools, settings, and click onto theme, and you can click the style. See, by default, it's going to look like this. And hate it. Go into settings, style, and choose whatever you want. I'm dark mode, fine. Anything but this one. Here's acceptable. So it's not as black as before, but it's a gray. All right, moving on. You're gonna see Half-Life 2 VR. Don't run it. What you're gonna want to do is it depends where you have Black Mesa installed. Oh, by the way, I forgot a step. Sorry about that. You're gonna have to own a copy of Black Mesa. I have it right here. If you have a previous version installed, uninstall it, do a fresh clean install, just like the way I did or you did with the Half-Life 2 VR stuff. Uninstall Black Mesa, reinstall it, go to your local app data, erase any remnants of any files from this, and just reinstall it, and you'll have this. Make sure I would install all of these games that I just mentioned into the NVMe drive. If it is in the NVMe drive, for me, I have it. See, I have all these folders arranged into my Steam apps, common. Here's Black Mesa. Here's where the game goes by default because I selected my NVMe drive. Now, by default, it's always going to say whatever your drive is that you chose, but the ubiquitous universal program path is going to be Steam games, Steam apps, common, and Black Mesa, just in case. But this is for the newbies who don't know that. But I'm sure most of you watching this know this already. This is like preliminary basic. So you have the base game in your Steam folder. I have it under Steam Best Games. Basically, I named it because that's where all games that I play frequently, anything involving VR and mods, I just put it into my NVMe. And yeah, that's why I have it stored that way, or set up this way. You have the Black Mesa VR, and after you unzip it, after you make a folder, it should be here. And yeah, just right click and open it up, and you should have this. Hold on one second. Go into next step, click onto this cog wheel, and you have to set up your paths. So it depends on an individual basis, you see. By default, it will probably be stored under C program files, x86 or something like that. I had it that way, but I don't have enough room on my C drive, which is SSD. I wanted to change it to my G drive, which I have all my best games stored on. You're gonna want to fix the path. Your base directory should be the folder that you made. That's where the mods is stored. Go into where it says managed game, and what you want to do is select where Half-Life 2 VR is. So if you have it installed, the Steam apps, common, find Half-Life 2 VR and select the episode2vr.exe. I have that already, so I'm not going to do it. So basically what it's doing is you're running the game with the Black Mesa mod, but you're utilizing the Half-Life 2 system. In layman's terms, that's the best way I can explain it. If I'm explaining it wrong, feel free to leave a comment in the video and correct me. I don't know, but as far as I'm concerned, that's what pretty much what's happening. It's utilizing the Half-Life 2 VR engine, but it's using the Black Mesa game and textures. So once you have that managed game, then what you're going to have to do is go into, where is it? Tools, go into executables. It's right here where my arrow is. And you want to select Half-Life 2 VR. Leave the title as is. By default, it will be on your C drive, but in this case, you have to find, same thing, find where the game is. Your Half-Life 2 VR episode 2, which is right here. Select that, and then start where the game itself is installed, the folder. Select the folder right here. See, it's highlighted. And then you just press select folder. I'm not going to do it because I have it already. And that should be it. Press apply and hit OK. Yeah, it's really as simple as that. Now, you're not out of the woods yet. What you're going to want to do is, now what you have to do is find the folder. This is the modded folder, remember, where all your mod organizer stuff is. and your Black Mesa VR mods are, go into this folder. Let me move it to the center. Go into mods, and I think you have to go into Zen and hit game it. Wait, yeah, sorry, I forgot about this. It's Zen. Zen game info. You can double click, or better yet, just right click and hit edit. And you're gonna want to change some lines of code right here. So find this right here, the Black Mesa VPK files, and by default it's going to aim towards your local C drive. If it's there already, if you have the game installed in your local C, just leave it alone. But in my case, I have it on my G drive. So what you're going to want to do is, the easiest way to do it is to go into Steam Apps, Common, where Black Mesa, the base game, is installed. Hit Black Mesa, and then BMS. Right click, and you can do it from here actually. Right click BMS. Oops, no, wrong way, wrong one. Right click Black Mesa rather, and select copy address as text. That will basically copy the file path. So then by default, then you should have whatever your drive is. In my case, it's my local G drive. Pretending as if yours is C and you want to change it, all you have to do is just highlight this right here. Leave the apostrophe alone. There's two apostrophes, one to the left and one here at the end. Leave that alone. Right click and then paste. Paste that file path into here. So do it with each single line until you reach all the way down here. Oops. You know what I mean. Yeah. So basically these lines get changed. So yeah, the game itself, or the mods rather, Mod Organizer 2 will point towards the Black Mesa and utilize its textures, its materials, the models, sounds, and the sound. Voiceover, I guess, VO, that's what it stands for. As soon as that's finished, you just hit save, and then you close out. Last step, last but not least, what you're gonna wanna do is, I believe you go into Black Mesa VR, go back into mods, and I think you find sound? No, I think it's BMS. Okay, let's try this again. Go into the Black Mesa VR, the modded game, go into Black Mesa VR, mods, BMS, and then go into game folder file. Here it is. And what you want to do is select DSOAL. These are sound stuff. dsound.dll, the dsoal-aldrv.dll, and the allsoft.ini. Right click it and then copy it and then paste that into, I think it's Black, no, it's not Black Mesa. Paste it into the Half-Life 2 VR. There it is. I have it right here. Paste all three files into here. And then what you want to do is go back to where the mods folder is. Feel free to pause the video, by the way, if I'm going too fast or if you're getting confused. BMS, mods, BMS, game folder files, and sound. And here is right, there's a direct sound wrapper registry patcher.bat. So I forgot to mention, what I'm doing right now is I'm adding binaural 3D sound into the game. So it makes everything a lot more immersive, and basically it's like, as the name states, it's three-dimensional sound, and you'll hear sounds all around you. And yeah, you're not only going to hear sounds all around you, but you're going to be in VR also, or in the headset, and it's going to be amazing. It sounds great, by the way. So the last step here with the direct sound wrapper registry is right click it and then run as admin. Run as administrator, and you see all these files show up. And if it's green, it's good. And better yet, if it says success, all registry keys have been updated, you're golden. Press any key. I just pressed enter, and that's that. So that's how you install Black Mesa VR, and you can play it right away. Actually, where is it? Right here. mod organizer. Yeah. Just make sure on the top right, you have Half-Life 2 VR selected, and then you can just click run and make sure you have your headset on, of course, Steam running, and I think you should probably run Steam VR first. I'm not sure, but I ran into some problems, and that solved it. So yeah, it should take you directly in. And by the way, before I forget to mention, if you want to play the Black Mesa campaign, it's entirely playable, I hear. I haven't played the entire campaign yet. I played quite a bit though, but not. I think I have to play through. You can look through my playlist. I have it up on my channel. But you can, if you want to play just the main missions, just have this ticked right here. And if you want to play the Zen levels, select Zen 1.0 VR. There you go. It automatically does it. And then have Zen ticked. But make sure you don't have BMS and Zen ticked at the same time. And if I'm not mistaken, you can select Gonarch's Lairfic, I think, but I'm not sure. But I do know Zen and BMS cannot be selected simultaneously. You have to choose either one or the other. You know what? Just to make sure, I'm going to go to the actual page here. This is Ishoko's mod page. He has an extensive guide here. So if you don't want to hear my annoying voice explain everything, you can just read this and it should show you everything step by step. That's basically what I had to do. Okay, yeah, it's right here. It says select run in the upper right corner mod organizer 2 to launch Black Mesa Source VR. To play the main Black Mesa campaign, select Black Mesa Source VR from the upper left profile bar. To play Gonarch's Lair, tick Gonarch's Lair fix and select Gonarch's Lair in the in-game menu. This mod must be disabled when playing other chapters. Okay, so if you want to play Gonarch's Lair by itself, play it, but everything else has to be unticked. Or this, yeah. Gonarch's Lair has to be unticked when playing other stuff. To play the first two Zen 1.0 maps, select Zen 1.0 VR from the upper left profile bar. And it says, do not manually enable both the BMS and the Zen mods, as these two mods conflict and must be used separately. So there you have it, straight from the horse's mouth. There we go. All right, so yeah, you can just play it from here. And I hope it works out for you. Have fun. If you want to continue watching this, I will also show you how to install the VR Essentials for the Half-Life 2 VR Essentials, where it adds like way better stuff, gameplay stuff, elements, textures, materials to Half-Life 2 VR. So watch on if you want. If not, hey, enjoy yourself. By the way, Black Mesa looks incredible in VR. It's definitely one of my favorite games now. I'll be uploading more videos later on, but I've been doing other stuff lately. So yeah, continue watching. If not, then yeah, I'll see y'all in the next video. All right, I shall be right back. All right, so here we are again. Okay, this is the next phase of the Half-Life 2 VR episode 1 and 2 modding tutorial. So for those of you who decide to stay on and watch and install the mod list step by step along with me, thank you very much. I appreciate that. And if you do find any of these modding guides or just any of my videos in general helpful, please consider liking and subscribing. It would really help me out and it would assist the infamous YouTube algorithm. But I'm sure you're tired of hearing every content creator say the same thing. We're all like sheep after all. Oh, just kidding. Okay, you know what I'm saying. Oh man, I'm so tactful with my words, I know. All right, so here we are. Here is the next phase, and I think it's the final phase. Before I forget, by the way, I forgot to mention one thing, which would help anybody out like me if you have a lower spec PC, and that is to go into your graphics settings. All you have to do is go into the Windows search bar and just type in graphics settings, and it should automatically show up. Make sure you have hardware accelerated GPU scheduling turned off. I had it on, and I had a lot of issues with a lot of my games for some reason, which is weird because it claims to reduce latency and improve performance. Apparently not. It does, however, I noticed it does help with my video editing software. I use DaVinci Resolve when editing my videos, and with this turned on, it helps a bit. It improves the performance in that way. But I'm mainly a gamer. Oh, a video editor. Okay, I'm both, but still, if I were to choose one or the other, I love me some games, so I can't, yeah, I have to have better performance when it comes to gaming. All right, let me stop yapping away. What you want to do is go into Browse and select, this works for all games pretty much, but in this particular case, you want to find your Half-Life 2 stuff. So, find where your game's installed. If you don't know where the game is installed, then you have some problems now, don't you? Easiest way to find that out is go into the VR mod or whatever game that you want to go into and right-click it, hit Manage or Properties. Usually I just go to Manage and go to Browse Local Files, and voila, it'll show up. That's where it is. For me, I'm very meticulous when it comes to games and mods and installation folders and paths and yada yada yada. So I like to have everything pretty much installed in a very orderly and concise manner and fashion. So with that said, to go into whatever game that you want to improve the performance or use maximum performance. Been playing too much Crysis lately. Select the exe file. So for example, Black Mesa, you select that one. You add it. Oh, looky. I already have it. Go figure. That's how you do it. Half-Life 2 VR. Any of these exe files, I add. Oh, looky. It's already been added. So you get the hint, you get the picture. That's how you do it. It improves performance a bit. And like I said, especially if you have a lower spec PC or GPU. Okay, now that's out of the way. Next step, and I'll mention this before I forget because my brain is foggy as of late. Well, been like that for a number of years, but we're not going to get to that. Go into your Half-Life 2 VR mod, check all three, go into properties, right? And you will see a folder called Workshop. Me, I love mods. I go crazy when it comes to mods. I install anything and everything. If I can install a mod to change, I don't know, my dick size. All right, let me shut up. Yeah, I'd add it. I'm kidding. Don't cancel me. It was a joke. All right, go into Workshop. If you have any mods installed and the game doesn't run when you're trying to run the game from the mod list with the mods, because it happened to me before, I couldn't figure out what the hell was going on, but my game kept crashing. It just wouldn't run. Uninstall any mod you have installed through the Workshop. For me, it took me a while to figure out which one it was. I forgot which one it was, but through trial and error and lots of blood, sweat, and tears, I figured out which mod was crashing my game. So to be on the safe side, I would uninstall everything first, and as time progresses and you want to, add extra stuff, then by all means add the mods that you want. But word of advice, add them one by one just to make sure. Don't go crazy like a little kid in a candy shop like yours truly, and all of a sudden bitch, whine, and cry that your game will start because I'm that guy, that idiot that did that. That's that. Same thing with episode 1 and 2. Look over and see what you have installed. Wait, do I have any? I forgot. Okay, yeah. Oh, looky. Of course I have mods installed. Episode 1 have installed, and episode 2 probably I have mods installed. Oh, by the way, that's right. Another thing, make sure these boxes are unticked, especially this one. The use a desktop game theater while Steam VR is active. Untick it. Enable the Steam overlay. You might want to keep just in case if you want to change some settings for your hand controllers or change another, I don't know, setting or other set. If you're using different controllers, I don't know. I just, to be on the safe side, especially when playing Fallout 4 or Skyrim VR, I have these unticked, and less problems. Less problems, better. Let me see, workshop. And of course I have a couple installed. All right, that's it. So if you have problems, uninstall it, and usually it should take care of the issue. If not, do a clean reinstall again. Or what works sometimes also, not all the time though, is you right click it, go into the properties, go into the local files, and I know you're tired of hearing this, verify integrity of game files. That usually takes care of a lot of stuff. Also, other things you can do is make sure your antivirus software, yeah, those programs like to mess around and really screw up your day. Go into the Windows settings and things like that. Bruh. To update and add it to the exclusion list, and it would bypass all that stuff, the security stuff, and you can play the game. Anything else I can think of is, besides a clean reinstallation, is check to see if you have Windows updates and driver updates. And I know it's a cliche thing to say, but you know, you'd be surprised. Sometimes it does take care of things. And that's it. That's anything and everything I can think of. So yeah, all right. Continuing on, the link will be in the description. It's on GitHub. Ashoko's Half-Life 2 VR Essentials is on his GitHub page. Find the Half-Life 2 VR Essentials mod pack. Right now, as of recording, it's version 1.05. And here's a table of contents and a whole slew of stuff, directions, and how to get this thing started. So you can go onto the page and read this if you like, if you want a better understanding, or this is why I'm doing the video. You don't need to do that because I'm going to show you how to do it. But in case if you want to doubly check and you don't want to follow my guide, then go on his page and follow step by step. And he goes through the installation process, updating all the mods that are included, things like that, tips and tricks, yada yada yada, things of that nature. All right. First step, there's a second step. I don't know, it could be the third or fourth. Don't know. What you want to do is you're going to want to download the Half-Life 2 VR mod organizer to repack. Now, watch what happens when I try to go to it. It doesn't work. Yeah.
You bleed like my lead. My lead. Good. Bruh.
Don't know why it took me the longest to figure out what the hell was going on, but I read on, and he mentions that if you can't download it for some reason, you're going to need to download 2 programs. I know it's tedious, I know it's a pain in the ass, but hey, you want to play Half-Life 2 in VR, you got to do what you got to do. Go to a website called jdownloader.org. Download it for Windows if you're on a Windows PC. Linux, don't know anything about. Mac, I definitely don't know anything about. But most of y'all watching this will probably have a Windows-based PC. So you download the Windows, download the proper installer, either 86 or 64, whichever one you have. I can only speak for myself. I even forgot which one I have. Easiest way to find out, I think, is going to Task Manager, maybe? Task Manager, maybe details? Damn it. No. I don't know. It should be, look up, I'll just, you know what, I'm too lazy to explain it. Type in about PC or something, and you can find out all the information that you want on your PC. But chances are, I mean, I think I downloaded the 64. I had no problems. So this doesn't take a rocket scientist or a theoretical physicist how to do this. It's easy. Just download either 86, 64. One of them should work, and you should have this JDownloader. Install it, unzip the file, and install it to its default location. And make sure you have a create desktop icon, which I have right over here where my mouse is. And like I said, I have a habit of running everything as admin, so everything goes according to plan. So with that said, now highlight this link right here. It says download Half-Life VR MO2 blah 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 blah. Right click it and put copy link address. Copy it. and it should be here somewhere. Link grabber. No, that's weird. Copy it, and it's not working. Okay, maybe paste. There it is. Okay, right click it, copy it, go into link grabber, right click, and then paste it. Now, before we continue this, here's an update. Oh, I don't feel like doing it right now. Go into your drive of choice. For me, I know you're tired of hearing it, but it's my NVMe drive. And make a folder called downloads. Make sure you have ample enough space on your NVMe drive. The file's about 4.73 gigs. Not that big, but when you unzip it, it's another story. So make a folder called downloads is what I do right here. And here it is. Package name, save to. Here's the important part where it says save to. It's highlighted right here where my arrow is. Browse. The default location will be your username, and under downloads, you can do it that way, but for me, this is what I prefer to do. I want to choose another area, so I highlight explore, click on the explore, and I will go into that drive, and I'll select downloads, and it's not doing it. Oh, okay. No, right here. Okay, downloads. That's, oh man. Okay, and I just hit save. Save to, okay, here's the right path. Default priority, just leave that alone. Auto extract, that's up to you. I don't like having this on auto extract because through trial and error, actually it's slow as hell. You're better off extracting yourself. It takes much less time because this program takes forever to auto extract, and you're gonna sit there twiddling your thumbs just waiting. And yeah, no one's got time for that shit. I know I don't. So after that's done, just click on start all downloads, and now it's just a matter of waiting. I don't know how fast it's going to download. I guess that depends on your personal internet speed. I have a pretty fast internet, but even so, it's still, what's the average, like 7 megabytes? It's increasing slowly but surely, but yeah, just wait. The ETA time, it says 2 minutes, give or take, but I'm sure you guys don't want to just sit around waiting for this to download, so I shall be back. All right, be right back in a second when it's finished. All right, and here we are. It is finished. Next step, oh, not the D drive, the G drive. All right, if all went according to plan, it should be right here in your downloads folder. Now, what you want to do is open the folder. When you see a RAR file, what you want to do is, yeah, you know what? I'm just going to zip it right here. I'll show you what to do next. If you have 7-zip, which I do, just extract it. And this should take a little while, and I should probably pause it, right? Yeah, all right, I'll pause it, save some time. Be right back. And I am back. So it's finished extracting. Right click the file and just delete it. Don't need it anymore. Now we're not out of the woods yet. With this window open, just leave it as is and select your drive. My drive, the shortcut is on my desktop, so I have easy access. Go into just the main folder right here where everything is, and select it and just click it and drag it. There we are. And then you can close this out, click this. Since it's done, you can delete it. There we go. Go into downloads. See, the folder's still here, but the contents are gone. So you can, because we migrated all the files over to right here. Okay, so this is it. And same thing, just like Black Mesa. Go into modelorganizer.exe, right click it, open as admin. Ah, the color palette. And as the directions state, we're gonna have to download the episode 1 and 2 assets. You don't have to, but if you want things to look even more pristine, then I highly recommend it. I do it all the time. Go into the manage game. Okay, read this, blah, blah, blah. Okay, same thing, just like Black Mesa. You wanna correctly select the correct file path for the game. First things first, you know what I'm gonna do. Go into the settings, and I'm gonna change the theme because that color, man. I don't know, paper, dark, mono. All right, we'll do mono. All right, here is the pure black version. Select the wrench and screwdriver icon, go into paths, and you want to select the Half-Life 2VR.exe. So the base directory, that's the folder where the mods are. Go into your manage game, and oh, it's selected already, but you know what, I'm just gonna do it again just to make sure. Steam, best games, Steam apps, common, Half-Life 2 VR, and select the Half-Life 2 VR.exe. And that is correct. Okay, just hit OK. And then go into tools and go to executables and do the same exact thing. See? Yeah. This is the default. So this is what you have to correct. Yeah, the game for me is installed on G, not the C. The default in itself, when you install the game, without, if you don't mess around with any of the files, this is the default area. And for me, I don't want that. Leave it as is if you have the game installed in C, program files 86. But for me, I have to change it, and I have to find the correct path. And that is G, Steam Best Games, Steam Apps, Common, Half-Life 2 VR, Half-Life 2 VR.exe, and make sure it starts in the correct folder. Steam, Steam Apps, Common, and just select the folder itself so it gets pointed to the right direction. And click apply, and as soon as you hit apply, I think you can hit OK. Yeah, that's it. We're good. Okay. Yeah, and that's it. And if you want to start the game, that's it. It's basically, it's akin to when you're playing like Skyrim VR or Fallout 4 VR, and it's loading or using the SKSC folder. It's same concept. It loads the mods along with the game, basically. All right.
Why are you gay?
Bruh. Okay, launch it. You don't know, don't launch it. But when you want to launch it, hit run with this selected. And it says leave all custom campaign related mods unticked to play the main Half-Life 2 campaign. And okay, to play the custom campaign, you have to enable the different mods. These things, like if you want to play Lost Coast, enable that. Yeah. I haven't touched those yet, by the way. I like to scroll all the way to the bottom, and here's some texture mods that are optional. I select all of them, especially the no bloom. I don't like the way the bloom looks in the game. It's a bit distracting. So yeah, hurrah, shitty walk. No bloom I have checked, but these other files, it's optional. But this is a Half-Life 2 or Half-Life Alex zombie replacement, classic head crab, Half-Life Alex style poison zombie, and Half-Life Alex poison head crab in Half-Life 2. So select those. These are optional. That's why it's called optional. You don't need to, but I like to have it for myself. And I'm about to say that's it, but that's not it. We're not out of the woods quite yet. Almost, but we're not there yet. All right. What you want to do next is, and this is optional, but I highly suggest you do it, is download the episodes 1 and 2 assets. And watch what happens when I click it. Oh, nothing. We're going to do what we did previously. Right click, copy link address. Oh, it showed up automatically. Look at that. Click onto that. It's going to download episodes 1 and 2 assets. I don't want it to go to my downloads folder. I want it to go to a specific folder, which is my, you guessed it, G drive. G drive, downloads. Oh, damn it. Okay. Why isn't the hell? You know what? That's what I'm doing wrong. Click this arrow. Okay. And yeah, I have it right here. See, it's selected already. Downloads. So I don't know why the browse is not working. That's weird. Okay, that's why. You click the downloads or the browse and then select it from here. So where is it? It's my G drive is right here. But in case that doesn't show up, head to like my PC or something, or local disk C, and then do it that way. You could find the correct folder. But okay, I have it selected already correctly. Downloads, default priority, auto extract, disabled. Up to you though. If you have time to kill, then auto extract it, but I wouldn't do it. And after that's done, select start all downloads. And this is going to be a while, 10 minutes. Okay, 7 minutes, 6 minutes, 5 minutes. You know what? I'm gonna pause it and I will be back as soon as it finishes downloading. Be right back. Okay, here we are again. Episodes 1 and 2 assets are finished downloading. Now go into the folder. It's in downloads in my case, episodes 1 and 2 assets, and once again you're gonna find a RAR file. Right click, you guessed it, extract here. You don't have to. You could just drag and drop the RAR file into the Half-Life 2 VR folder and extract it there, but I don't know. I've done it this way. I never had any issues. And we're gonna have to wait a little bit. Should I pause it? Yeah, all right, let me save some time. I'll be right back. Okay, that's finished. Right click, you can get rid of it, erase the file, highlight both of these, and you can either right click and copy it and then paste it into the folder, or just click and drag it, which I'll do that. Go into Steam Games, Steam Apps, Common, find Half-Life 2 VR, and then what you want to do is click and drag these two folders. Wait, hold on a second. Let me just read this again. I want to make sure. I haven't done this in a while, so I don't want to mess anything up. Yeah, Half-Life 2 VR folder. Okay. I'm just a little apprehensive because I see they have these folders here already. Well, we'll see later if it works. Click and drag it. Okay, replace the... I hate it when I see that. Okay, yeah, it's overwritten. Go back into downloads. This folder's empty now because I click and dragged everything over. I can delete it. Right click this file here. It's gone. Delete it. Close this folder out. And on to the next step. Okay. Yeah, it doesn't end. All right, now here's some extra textures if you want the game looking Felissimo. Something called the ZDAC Total Textures Pack. What you're going to want to do beforehand, though, is you're going to need a program that is able to read the VPK files or unzip them or something. So look what happens when I click it. Oh, it does work. Okay. I don't need to. Oh no, this works itself, but okay, this works also. I was about to say, before I tried this, I wasn't able to download. Apparently it's been fixed. But you know what? Since we're here already, we're just gonna copy the file and download it my traditional way. Right click, copy link address, and it shows up here. This is a big one. So this is 8.77 gigs. Once again, here we go again, browse and choose new directory. G, downloads. All right, save it. Here it is, auto extract disabled, and start all downloads. And this will definitely take a while, so I shall see you guys in a couple of seconds. Bye-bye. All right, that took quite some time, but it's finally finished. The ZDAC Total Textures Pack is fully downloaded. Let me check it. All right, here it is. And of course we have a zip file. So right click, extract here, and just let it do its thing. Let it run. I'm tempted to press pause again, but I just want to explain one thing before I forget. And that is, wait a minute, I totally forgot what I was going to say. Oh, okay. The NEMS tools, also known as GCFscape, you're going to need that in order to read a certain file here. So go to the page and download it. You can download it from GitHub or Web Archive. It doesn't really matter. I forgot which one I chose. I think I chose the web. I don't know. But download it and run and install it like you would normally any other program. Leave it in its default location. And after that, you should have a desktop icon. If you check that box to create one, make sure it's created. Let me close this out for a second. And close this out and minimize that while it's unzipping. You'll have this, the GCFscape. I'm not going to open it right now, but as soon as the file's finished, I will show you what to do next. We're almost there. We're almost at the finishing line. I know it's been a long, tedious, and arduous journey, but those of you who are still watching this, thank you for sticking by me and believing in me, having faith in my poor modding skills. But you know what? I'm doing this for the community, and I hope you appreciate it, because it does take a bit of time and effort, especially when I have to edit the video. So wish me luck with that. All right, where is the damn folder? G, downloads. Find the zip file, it's right here, and get rid of it so you can save yourself a little, or free yourself some more space. Erase that, go to here, erase this, it's done, and close this out. You don't need this anymore. Before I continue on to the next step, oh, what happened? I saw some weird notification. I'm going to go into my C cleaner and erase everything, because my C drive is like limited right now. Okay, yeah, that was, geez, that was about 17.5 gigs of stuff. Okay, J downloader update is installing and I didn't authorize it. No, that's nice. Oh, all right, scan for issues here. Registry. This is a ritual I always do with C cleaner. This is like one of my #1 favorite overused programs of all time. Been using it for like over 10 years now, I think, and it's never done me wrong. All right, close that out. I'm gonna right click it and exit it out so I can have more resources. So what was I saying? All right, your textures pack. Right here, this is the main one you're gonna need to navigate to. It's the Z, right here, my arrows, the ZDAC Total Textures Pack version, or v5.7 underscore dir, or directory, I guess, .vpk. Now the only thing that opens that up that I know of is this program that we downloaded called GCFscape. Right click, run as admin. Let me open up these other windows. Okay, hit file, hit open. Where is the directory again? Damn it. Downloads, textures. All right, hit this one, the dir. It's the only one that says the dir.vpk. You open that up, and these 3 folders is what you need to be concerned about. So what you have to do, you have to make a folder for that. And what you're basically going to do is you're going to take all these files, so materials, models, and sound, make a folder called, where is it? Damn it. It's a texture thingy. And here it is. And you're going to put it in your mods folder. So it's basically, you're installing a mod. It's going to be registered as a mod. Now, I'm too lazy to type anything, so just do what I do.
Just do it!
Okay. Highlight the ZDAC Total Textures Pack on a Shoko's page. And he says to make a folder. Make a new folder. So what we're going to do right here is click onto your desktop, right click, new folder, paste, right click and paste the name of the folder that you're going to name it to, and voila, it's called ZDAC Total Textures Pack. Now the reason why we did this is now we're going to extract, or migrate rather, all 3 of these materials, models, and sound. Hit Control on your keyboard and select models and sound. Right click and hit extract, and it's going to ask you where. And mine is, where is it? It's on my desktop. So Z, here it is. The ZDAC Total Textures Pack. And that's it. And of course, it's going to be a while. Well, not that long. It's not that bad. You can wait a few seconds. Tempted to pause it, but I know y'all just love hearing my lovely voice rambling on. It's one thing I'm good at, it's rambling. So good at it, in fact, I decided to make a full-time job out of it. That's why I'm a content creator. Come on. Come on, baby. You're almost there. Going on 11,000 megs. Come on. Yeah, I swear, this is going to be the last time I'm installing this. I think this is like the 5th or 6th time I've done it now. All right, we're almost there. Ladies and gents, 14 1000 megs, 14 and a half, 0.6, 0.7, 0.8, and 15, 700 more. Come on. There we go. All right, and that is it. Now we can close this out. Now remember, we need this folder and move it to your mods folder now. Oh man, oh man, that would have been messed up. I almost hit Black Mesa VR. See, it gets confusing. You have to really be on point when modding. Here is all the mods. That's quite a few mods. So yeah, this game, it looks friggin' awesome. Shout out to Ashoko. I love that dude. He's such a talented modder. And like I said, without him, none of this would be possible for a derelict like me. So click and drag it into the mods folder. And this should take a while. Oh, come on. All right, I'm gonna have to pause this one. I shall be back. And I am back. That didn't take all that long. Okay, that is it for that. Before I open the mod list up through MO2, what we're gonna do is I'm gonna erase some stuff because I am low on space. So the ZDAC Total Textures Pack, I don't need that anymore because it's copied. I can get rid of that off of my C drive. And okay, and also I have it in another place as well. Remember the downloads folder? Yeah, it's there too. So make sure you delete it so you can reclaim some space back. Jedi felt, you know what, I'm gonna get rid of this. I already uploaded this to my channel. It's processing right now, so I need all the room I can get. I'm gonna erase that. Okay. And before we continue on to the next and almost final step, I'm gonna free up some space. Look at, wow, 68 gigs. Well, it was the video also. The video was huge. But the other files, the ZDACs, probably altogether was like 20 gigs. Need as much room as I can get these days. Of course, I hit the registry. All right, so now, let me close everything out and reopen everything. Half-Life 2 VR, go onto your mod organizer, right click, run as admin. Now, pay attention to this, folks. This is very important. What you want to do is find the mod and looky. We got ZDAC Total Textures Pack. Click it and drag it all the way up. And what you want to do is put it in it. Wait, hold on a second. Okay, place it above the Half-Life 2 HD enhancement project. Okay, because load order is very important with modding. Above Half-Life 2 enhancement project. Yeah, that's it, really. Okay, and put it below custom campaign and above any texture mods. All right, yeah, this is good then. All right, so now just click it. So I guess this takes priority then, the ZDAC Total Textures Pack. It says launch MO2, drag and drop the ZDAC pack below custom campaign mods. Okay, these are all the custom campaign mods. So it's below that and above any other texture packs mods in the left window pane. So it's below the custom campaign mods, but above these textures. So it takes priority. This gives existing texture mods in the mod list the highest priority. They will continue to work normally, and the ZDAC pack will retexture anything in both Half-Life 2 and custom campaigns not covered by the repack. So there you have it. So you have two different texture packs, this one and also the ones that you installed through the episode 1 and 2 assets. So yeah, you're basically gonna be playing not only this entire gaming franchise, the digital ecosystem of Half-Life 2 in full stereoscopic 3D VR with 6 degrees of freedom, but now you will also have enhanced textures. So we'll be playing like Half-Life 2 on steroids. What more can you ask for? And this, ladies and gents, is why I never leave my room.
Stop it. Get some help.
All right, I think that's really about it. It always freaks me out seeing everything all in red like that. Let's just go over anything else. The thing about these things, modding, you have to read, and reread everything just to make sure you didn't leave any details out. updating, it doesn't really update, so you don't have to really worry about that. Included mods, this is nothing special. He just gives a list of everything he's included in it. All right, this is optional. Optionally, you can remove the following files from the ZDAC pack as the vanilla textures look better in VR. You don't have to do it right now. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm feeling lazy. I don't feel like doing all that right now. But I'm gonna play the main Half-Life 2 campaign to test it out. Stick around, and yeah, we'll see if it works. And I'll also be playing the Black Mesa. See, that works. See, that's the thing is, whenever you want to start these games up, if you want to play Half-Life 2 VR, the main campaign with all the mods, you have to go into the folder and run it from here and then play the game. If you want to play the Black Mesa VR, same deal, from Mod Organizer. It's the only way you're gonna be able to play Black Mesa in VR is through this method. And episodes 1 and 2, I believe you have to play it by itself, I think. Yeah, you do. So you have 4 choices in terms of games: Half-Life 2 VR, episode 1, episode 2, and Black Mesa. So it's basically it's 4 games in one system in VR. I mean, that's freaking awesome. Yeah, that's it. You don't need these things anymore. Just remember, you know, the J downloader is important, and the NEMS tools, GCFscape, like I showed you, because you're going to need that in order for these ZDAC Total Textures pack. You don't, you know, like I said, these are optional. You don't have to. You can just play the game straight away without these textures, and you'll still have a blast. But you know, if someone like me is like, I want everything because I'm a greedy, spoiled bastard. So yeah, I want to play Half-Life 2 and Half-Life and all its 4K glory. All right, so that is it, folks. Stick around if you want to see the gameplay. If not, then you know what? Then don't. It's all up to you. So I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope you found this guide helpful and useful. I'm sorry if it's long-winded, but I like doing these step-by-step tutorials because they're mainly aimed at people that don't know what they're doing. People like me, for example. I used to be in that category. I didn't know, and I still don't know a lot of things on how to install mods. So this is really aimed at newbies who want to get into modding and, you know, who want to play like a total roided out Half-Life 2 game. All right, and that is it. I shall see you in the next video, or if you want to stick around, I'm gonna play some Half-Life 2 and test it out to see if it works. All right, so I'll see you in a bit. So stick around if you want. All right, take care and ciao. All right, what is up, everybody? And here we are. The moment of truth has finally arrived. Wow. Welcome to Half-Life 2 VR, Black Mesa. So many different names and aliases. I don't know what to call it, but this is the Zen level, or the Zen mod list from Mod Organizer 2. To be honest, this is the very, very first time I'm playing this Zen. I've played the Black Mesa main missions and it works beautifully, but I've always dreamed of trying these levels out, and I always daydreamed in fact, at how it would look in a virtual reality. So here we are, very first time. So yeah, welcome back. For those of you who watched the tutorial, I'm glad you chose to stick around and continue on with the modding journey. So let's do this, but before that, let me go into the options and select everything, make sure everything is working accordingly. Smooth locate. Okay, so it remembered my settings from the last time, apparently. Enable seated mode, of course, because I'm lazy. Anti-aliasing mode I turned off because I rather have performance. So I have a very, very underperforming GPU, and I don't want to risk having the game crash. Give everything. I could select this later, actually. I like to turn these developer things and cheats on because to test the game out and things like that. Things of that nature. Okay, I guess, I don't know, new game? Okay, yeah. Ah, I see. I can select all these different ones. Oh, no. Okay. Yeah, he was right. Okay, only chapter 1 and 2 is available. So that's better than nothing. Hopefully one day he will implement the rest of the chapters in here. But the fact that I can play, you know what? Let me shut up. I'm sorry. I'm just rambling again. Start new game. Let's see if this works. The fact that it's playable, the first 2 missions or chapters is awesome. So I am not gonna complain. Oh my god. Jesus Christ, that is loud. That is so loud. Wow, that nearly blew my eardrums out. Oh, wow. I'm traveling through a... Whoa. Holy moly. And what are you? This is insane. Wow. Oh, this is so cool. Oh, I got happy for a second. I thought he had arms. Wow. This is unbelievable. And I have everything. I have weapons. Okay. Yeah, I like to have the lasers on, so I can see what I'm doing. Okay. The guns work. Oh man, this is sweet. I've never ever played. I never played this in VR. I never seen these levels in VR ever. Wow, look at this. This is absolutely incredible. I have no idea what to say. This is... I'm just speechless right now. Music's a little too loud though. What is this thing? It's like an amoeba. Oh God! What is it doing? Get away from me! Is it... What? Okay, that was, scary. What are these things? It's like some kind of strange alien fauna. Oh, I hate those things. Try to avoid them. I'm getting some stuttering. Alright, they're like alien pumpkins of some kind. And I have no choice, I have to go back that other way. Okay, the jump button's the right stick. Wait a minute, I forgot, I have weapons. I'm just gonna try shooting that thing. Ooh, I'm low on this particular ammo. I'll stick with this. Hey, Mr. Amoeba. Okay, it's freaking out. So much for that. Or where am I supposed to go? Yeah, I've never played this. I honestly never... Am I supposed to break it? Okay, it's not breaking. It's crazy, there's collision. Break. Alright, I have no idea where to go. But as you can see, yeah, the game is working. The game is working. Maybe I'm supposed to go back this other way? Does this open? No? Alright, I have no idea where to go. Oh, supposed to drop. Yeah, it pays to look around in this game. Ouch.
Major fracture detected.
Okay, these space pumpkins, alien pumpkins, sound like cardboard. Oh, I hate those things. Can't get across there. Yeah, should I be swimming through this alien lake? Or pool? Alright, I have no idea where to go. But, yeah, as you can see, the game is working. Be it, it's only 2 levels, but still, it's better than nothing. So, alright, I am gonna exit the game, and I'm going to check out maybe another level. Whoa. And then I'm gonna move on to the regular game Half-Life 2 VR and see how that pans out. Alright, so I shall be right back. Alright, as promised, here I am in Half-Life 2 VR Episode 2, it says. But this is Black Mesa. So, new game. And, you know, I'm going to start from Chapter 0. Chapter 1 is my favorite because it shows that iconic intro. But I remember the last time I played this, I kept dying in Chapter 0. So I wonder what happens between 0 and 1. So we're going to try that out. Okay. I don't see anything. I just see some text. Ah, here we are. See what I got here. I died last time here. I'm gonna be a cheater. Enable cheats, yes, of course. God mode, sure, why not? Give everything, yeah. Current ammo. Give it to me, damn it. Let's see what that does. Resume game. Ah, there we go. Thank you. Crossbow. And he's not picking it up. And... ah. Okay. Oh, no, you don't. You know, why am I... just use this thing. Get out of here, you little shit.
Open up the reactor complex so we can get down to safety. So send it already.
Oh, that's a grenade launcher.
But the aerial bombardment has made a wreck of my transmitter. The cables are severed. We'd have to aim it by hand. And I'm getting high radiation levels in the transmitter dome. Nobody but a fool would go in there.
He looks right at the weapon. That's crazy. Yeah, what about me, huh?
You could survive in that suit of yours. Very well. I will lower security on the satellite access elevator, and you can go up into the dome. I'll try to help you over the intercom.
Just open the damn door already.
Good luck, partner.
Oh, what happened? Oh, I keep hitting that. Damn it. Which way? Which way? Crowbar. Nice of you to help me. All right, there's a couple. There's several assailants past here. Yeah, under normal circumstances, I'd be dead.
Let's go!
Hey, what do I do here? Oh, that's right. I have unlimited health. No, I don't care. I can't seem to... Damn, I don't... Up here, maybe? What's this? Oh. I see. Okay, there's a crane thingy, crate. Whatever you call it. Head over there. Not sure how I can get on top of over there though. Aha. Oh, okay. It's like I'm timed or something. Oh no, it doesn't stop moving. Okay. How do I make it across? Shit. Crowbar. My hands are stuck. Yeah, a little awkward. Oh! Oh, you should have been dead. Oh, I don't need health. That's right. I have unlimited. Hey there, sweetie. Oh. Oh, nice. Look at this. Can I use it? No? Oh, that sucks. Oh, burning aliens. Nice. I wonder who was shooting me. I love how the shells, you can hear the clanking of them behind you. All around you, actually. Can I go through here? No?
Wait a minute, and I'll let you in.
Oh. Hey, now what? Nothing's happening. Oh. Why does this look familiar?
Freeman, you'll want to work quickly. Tune the transmitter to the USNRC. I repeat, tune to the USNRC.
How do I do that?
Excellent. I'm sending the all
I
clear,
basically
and
had
the doors
to
should
switch it
open
all
now.
the way around.
We'll meet you down below.
That doesn't sound good. Okay. Where do I go? Am I supposed to drop? Aha. No. How do I climb? No, no. Ah, okay. Lamp. Here we go. God, that music is so loud. Maybe I should just drop. Oh. I don't have to drop very far. Damn, I can't see shit. Are you alive? Is he alive? What the hell's wrong with him? Okay, my controller's got magnets on them, so. Speaking of which, I wonder what it'd be like to use the VR rifle with this game. Oh. Almost. Yeah, it puked all over me. Almost missed it. Yeah! Oh, shit! You little bastard. Where'd it go? Yeah, so far the game's performing pretty well. I'm using the Quest 2, by the way. Oh, how unfortunate. Eat him. Eat him. Oh, that's cute. Not gonna spit him out? You're not gonna spit the bones out? That's one bone. I think it's a bone. Alright, apparently these chapters are pretty long. I guess it's a prologue. Chapter 0. Wait a minute. I'm stuck. How do I get... Oh, I see. Duck? I see dead bodies. Was I here already? Where'd he go? Where? Frick. Yeah, it must have been here. See a tower. Yeah, I was here. Where am I supposed to go? Maybe this way? Okay, maybe not. Ah, I think I'm supposed to crawl that way. Hold on. Oh, I can't. It's not letting me. Here? No. Okay, well, I have no clue where to go. But, yeah. Apparently I'm not going to be able to finish Chapter 0. But I'll skip on to Half-Life 2 VR. Oh, okay, there's people here. Maybe I'm supposed to kill them. Am I supposed to go back, maybe? Yeah, maybe I'm supposed to go back. Alright, well, he's dead. Oh, I can't kill you. How unfortunate. Okay, now what? Nice, nice. Whoa, what the hell? Stay still. Right in your ass. Right in your ass, too. There's a hole in the wall. Hey there, little buddy. Oh, this is broken. And I do not trust that.
What is that sound?
Don't panic. Uh-oh.
What? Get in there. Oh, which reminds me of Metal Gear Solid. Right in your vag.
I think we're about to have company.
Really?
Watch out! Heads up!
Sorry, didn't mean to crash the party. Holy crap, that looks wild.
Help! Please, help me!
No, I want to see that thing kill you.
Help! Please, help me!
Dude, this is so crazy.
Help! Help! Please, help me!
Oh, no, no, kill him.
Help!
What happened?
Please, help me!
What happened? What happened? Oh, I'm not doing that shit over again. I guess that's how the game starts? I don't know. It's been years since I played this. Or this particular portion or segment. Alright. Here we are again. One last time. Last but not least, everybody, this is the Half-Life 2 VR mod. The regular one. And as you can see, the textures are completely different. Especially if you look at the street. Look at the ground textures here. They are definitely high res. Looks a lot better than the standard. I mean, the standard looked okay also. But yeah, this mod list just makes things a bit nicer. A bit nicer. Okay, here goes. I'm gonna see where I left off. I think the last time. Oh, I played late Tuesday, April 11th. That's the last time I played this, huh? Autosave. I don't want to start from Ravenholm. I hate Ravenholm. Well, here goes. Okay. Nice. Yeah. Okay, I remember this now. Wow, those textures look really good. Look at this. Look at the textures on this. Wow. Yeah, I don't have unlimited health in this one. So I have to be careful. Oops. Oh, no. Oh, that's not good. Up. Yo, I am almost dead. Little help here.
Winston's been hit.
Patch him up and get him to the back as soon as he's stable. Gordon Freeman. It's incredible you made it.
In the flesh,
I'm getting
baby.
Communications from Alex. I'll see if I can reach her again. Follow me. It's Leon. We're all clear. And I've got Gordon Freeman.
Dr. Freeman, you're kidding. Look, I've been on the line with Alex. Her father's been captured.
Over here, Dr. Freeman.
The Eli Vance is indispensable to the liberation.
His skin looks weird. Very detailed, though.
Alex, it's Leon. And I've got Gordon Freeman with me.
Gordon, you made it through Ravenholm. Thank God.
Alex.
I need your help. They've taken my father. He's been taken to Nova Prospect. The Vortigaunts tracked the ship that made off with him and Judith Mossman.
Yeah, I got stuck here last time I played.
I'm gonna hitch a ride. Here's where you come in, Gordon. I need you to make your way along the coast until you get to Nova Prospect. It used to be a high-security prison. It's something much worse than that now. But I think it's still easier to sneak in than to break out.
You want him to take the coast road? He won't last 5 minutes on foot. It's spawning season for the antlions.
That's why I called you, Leon. I was hoping you still had the scout car we left with you last summer. The one my dad rigged with the Tau cannon.
Yeah, good idea. Hold on a sec. Norco? Bring the buggy out. Put it on the dock right now.
The textures in these weapons
Freeman
look
will
so
be
good.
driving it.
Will do. I just finished mounting an ammo crate on the back.
Good timing. Okay, Alex, we're all set.
Thanks, Leon. Gordon, I haven't driven the coast in over a year, but I have no reason to think it's gotten any safer. Meet me in the depot where the trains unload. Take care of yourself, and I'll see you in Nova Prospect. Bye for now.
Bye, Alex.
Bye-bye.
Okay, Doc. Before you hit the road, you might want to grab some med kits, restock on ammo, maybe check the map, see where you're headed. There's an ammo supply crate on the back of the car, if that's any comfort. Stay with the car, make use of the thumpers. You'll stand a fair chance against the antlions. I'll radio ahead to let the next base know you're coming.
You okay there, buddy?
Shore point to NLO. Shore point
Hey
to
there,
Odessa.
sweetie.
Come
How
in,
you doing?
Odessa. Do you read?
Yeah, there's no collision. Not like Skyrim. There's
Shore point to
that
NLO.
mod called Plonk.
Shore point to New Little Odessa. Come in, Odessa. Do you read? Shore point to NLO. Shore point to
Yeah,
New Little
here's where I got stuck. I have no idea what to do in this part. I don't know if
Hello,
it's
Dr. Freeman. The car's
a
all
glitch
ready
with
for
the
you.
game or the mods,
Hop in and
or
I'll
I'm
lower
just
you
an
down to the
idiot.
beach.
I suspect it's a combination of both.
Good, here we go.
So cool.
Magnet's failing. Hold on. Sorry,
Yeah,
Doc.
that's what happened the last time. The damn car got turned over. Run. Why is it not running?
detected.
Ah! Leave me alone.
Get that car up, right? Get the hell out of here!
Yeah, I don't know how to turn it over, though. How do I get across? Alright, I have to use that magnetic thing, probably. I'm guessing.
Get that car up, right? Get the hell out of here!
Shut up, you bossy bitch. Okay, I don't know. I don't feel like wasting hard drive space recording just for something that's probably really stupid. So, alright everybody. I hope you enjoyed the video. So, here's proof in the pudding, the game works. All 4 of these games, well, the main games, yeah, you know what, all of them work in VR, with the added stuff with the Black Mesa, that pretty much is compatible now in VR, and the Half-Life 2 VR main game with the added textures and mods and all that stuff. And episode 1 and episode 2 has recently been transformed to VR as well. I'm gonna try to play all of them. This is a must-have, especially if you are a VR enthusiast. I mean, every gamer all across the board. These games are classics. They're must-haves. You gotta own these games. You gotta play them. All right, like 20, 30 years down the road, this game will still be the shit. All right, so yeah. Take care, and I shall see you in the next video. If you have any video suggestions, any ideas, or any tutorials you want me to make, please don't hesitate to ask and leave the suggestions or the comments in the video. All right, take care. See yous. Bye-bye.